Hi, it's Tamara here from the EFT Training Centre, and I'm here on holiday in Cape Verde, and I want to share with you something that I find when I go away, and that is that it takes me a few days to actually arrive here. I feel like my whole being is not totally present. For a few days I feel like I'm a bit in limbo, and that actually stops me being fully present to enjoy the place where I've arrived at. Now, this may be not your issue at all, but if you can relate to that, then keep watching. So one thing that I learned many years ago when I was working more with conception and pregnancy and fertility is that when a baby is conceived, there's this process that it has to implant into the wall of the placenta. And what can happen is that there can be implantation trauma. And the effects of that can be that when the embryo implants into the wall of the placenta, it kind of like arrives, it builds its home, it grounds itself into the wall of the, so it's kind of grounding. And when I'm at home, I don't know if you relate, I feel like really grounded. I feel supported by my home, by my structure, by my environment, by the womb that I'm in. And when I come away, it's like I have to just regroup and reground. So I'm going to do this tapping session now, or tapping routine, to help myself, and if you're relating to this, to help you also ground and arrive when you're away, so that you can be fully present to enjoy the moment and be in the moment. So if you haven't done tapping, EFT, emotional freedom techniques before, it's like acupuncture for emotions without the use of needles. And the invitation is simply to do what I do and say what I say. And if you don't like it, then don't do it. But if you do tap along with me, you agree to take responsibility for your own well-being. So let's get going. So even though I've arrived on holiday and I'm not fully present yet, I acknowledge how I'm feeling, and I'm acknowledging what is present for me right now. And tapping through the points, starting with the top of the head. I don't feel like I've fully arrived. Part of me is still stuck at home. And the climate is different. And I'm not accustomed to that yet. And I want to be fully present with the joys of being away. I want to be fully present right here, right now. But I'm still partly at home, partly on the journey, and partly not really present. So I'm letting myself know, in mind, in body, and in spirit, that I am fully present, right here, right now. And I'm noticing my feet on the ground, and in my case, on the warm sand. And I'm breathing that in. I'm breathing the texture and the sensation of my feet on this ground. And I'm breathing in this air. And I'm smelling this air. And I'm aware of the temperature. I'm going to say the sun on my face, the warmth. I heard that back in England it was snowing a couple of days ago. And I'm allowing my body to acclimatise. of the new sensations and the new sounds. I can hear the waves behind me. I can hear some birds in the distance. I don't know if the microphone's picking up on that. I'm aware of the different culture, the different foods. And I'm coming into this present moment with all of that. Bringing all of myself, all parts of me, into this present moment so that I can experience more joy, more peace, more relaxation, more fun, more happiness, more new experiences, more adventure, more holiday vibe. I'm bringing myself into the holiday vibe. I am grounded right here, right now. For the next period of time, this is my home. And I'm deeply embedded into this moment. And put your hands on your heart chakra, say transform. Take a deep breath. And if you want to see some of my other holiday videos, do check out my YouTube channel, Tomorrow27 UK. And if you want to know more about EFT, you can download a free EFT manual. You can get that from tomorrowdawn.com. And in the meantime, I wish you the most amazing holiday. Bye.